checking all new employees' records, and we're checking records for any issues that happened since 2009. But if the T hired someone prior to 2009, and they've had a good record with the T, I mean, there's no grounds to take any discipline action against them. But, you know, as I said, we've made those changes as a result of transportation reform because of the governor. You know, the registration of motor vehicles, registry of motor vehicles, now works very closely with the MBTA. So I think the safeguards are now in check. You know, we need to maintain rigorous training standards like we do. We need to continue to ensure that our employees are acting appropriately. And as I said, I think this gentleman was an aberration. We have a lot of good employees at the T period. You know, we move almost 4 million people a day, almost without incident. Thankfully, you know, the 10, 11 people that were hurt were not hurt badly, but that's unacceptable as well. So it depends on the kind of system, which has been what we've been studying. So there are collision avoidance systems, there's positive train control. You know, the challenge with the Green Line is it was built in 1897, so they weren't thinking about this in 1897. So trying to ensure that whatever system we put in place is both financially practical, fiscally sound, improves safety, but also doesn't slow down the Green Line, which, you know, as folks would admit, is probably too slow as is. So, you know, those are the balancing points for sure. And it's, as I said, it's unclear, even if we had that system in place, whether that would have prevented what occurred. But again, that's part of our investigation. I was the general manager at the time, and you know, I obviously have different opinions with arbitrators. I don't win all the time. We don't win all the time. But the employees also have employment rights at the MBTA. The arbitrator reinstated it. And obviously our discipline investigation is now ongoing. I think we'll be making a decision soon. But, you know, again, he has rights. And so while I happen to disagree with the outcome, he did have rights under the collective bargaining agreement. Certainly, I get frustrated from time to time, there's no doubt about it, but I don't think it's about that. It's about, you know, making sure the 11 people who are injured are okay, and it's about making sure that whatever the cause of this accident, that we take steps to make sure it doesn't happen again. So, you know, what happened 4 years ago, but it's now about moving forward and making sure it's as safe a Green Line as possible.